At the instant shown, the pulley below has the outer radius, inner radius, angular velocity, and angular acceleration indicated. Positive angular quantities are counterclockwise. So this is the positive direction. In part A, for homework, you are going to rank these scenarios on the basis of the speed of the block. For part B, we are going to rank the scenarios on the basis of the magnitude of the acceleration of the block. So first of all, if you're looking at a point on the pulley, it can have tangential acceleration and it can have radial acceleration, but the block can only accelerate in one dimension. And the acceleration for the block is related to the tangential acceleration of the pulley. So this is coming from page 8. The tangential acceleration is equal to the radius times the angular acceleration. We also had that on the previous problem. So tangential acceleration is equal to radius times angular acceleration. The tangential acceleration for this point here is equal to the acceleration of the block. So the acceleration of the block is equal to the tangential acceleration of that would be for the inner radius. So let's say the tangential acceleration at a point on the inner radius, so that would be equal to r inner times alpha. If the rope was coming off here, let me draw that down here. If the rope was coming off here, then instead of using the outer radius, or instead of using the inner radius, you would use the outer radius. So it depends on where the rope is coming off. Okay, so we're using the inner radius and the angular acceleration. So I'm just going to make another column in my table up here. This is r inner times the angular acceleration. Angular acceleration for A is 0. So that gives me 0 for A. 1 times 0.3 is 0.3. 0 times 0.4 is 0. Minus 1 times 0.5. That's minus 0.5. But it says the magnitude, and we're going from largest to smallest. So for our ranking, we really want the absolute value. So let's just call that 0.5. Negative 4 times 0.1. If we take the absolute value, that's 0.4. 2 times 0.2, that is 0.4 also. So the largest is D. Then E is equal to F. And then we have B. And A is equal to C.